What's going on, guys? Looper Norris here. If you haven't heard Resolution already, that's the latest song that I released. The next song to come out December 14th. I'm gonna drop it on that day. Nephilim will be dropped on December 14th. First one 2024. Let's go. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. So it's all the welcome moments for all like the younger players. You know what I mean? You're like a rookie. You just got into the NBA. Even though you're gonna be a great in the future, like you get a welcome moment. Jaylen Brown and Steph Curry. It's like a perfect situation, perfect example to use, bro. What is this guy doing? Oh, he did that, bro. He did that purposely, bro. What? Guy's cheating, man. What the hell?
The twin paradox.
So here's how it works. Let me get a pair of twins, and now one of them I will send off at 90% the speed of light, and the other I'll keep down here on Earth. Turns out, this twin that I've already sent, his clock ticks 44% as fast as this twin's clock. So, this twin is aging more slowly than this one. How about 99.9%? We're getting closer and closer to the speed of light itself. And at that speed, the clock ticks only 4.5% as fast. So, what does this mean? Tell you what it means. This twin that traveled for 5 years and comes back, if they went at 99.9% the speed of light, after 5 years, they're 5 years older. We have aged 110 years.
This is
What?
Giza, as seen
Bro, what?
Although
Yo, if that's for real,
more than 12 square meters. In fact, there used to be a pyramid-shaped block at this location, but it has been lost. According to ancient Egyptian records, the pyramid-shaped block placed on top was the most important part of a pyramid.
they're spaceships.
That allowed the pyramid to fully utilize its true function. However, the tops of the pyramids have been lost for a long time, and no one knows why. Records from over 2,000
Aliens.
show that at that time, the pyramid no longer had a pyramid-shaped block on top. When intact, the pyramid was covered with white limestone and polished to a shine. Therefore, sunlight would reflect off the surface of the pyramid, making this structure visible from space at a very far distance. The tip of the pyramid is believed to have been made of gold, leading many to suspect it may have been stolen, and the loss of the part that could activate the true function of the pyramid makes this structure even more mysterious to us.
So much like questions about the pyramids, bro. Like, I feel like it was aliens that created them. The ball control is absolutely ridiculous, man. I think it's Van Dyke.
Has reported a nearly $100 million loss in its first quarter. The groundbreaking state-of-the-art entertainment venue, which cost $2.3 billion, opened on the 29th of September with 2 sold-out U2 shows. But this week, the company announced its losses just 10 days after the CFO quit after being screamed at by the CEO. Announcing the figures on Wednesday, CEO James Dolan was quick to reassure shareholders, saying the arena was off to a great start.
That's a nasty goalie, bro.
If you fall into a pit of
that guy is probably a pro or something.
First, stay calm. Do not struggle blindly. The piled corn acts similarly to quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you will sink. Once the corn covers your chest, the pressure on your ribs can compress your heart and lungs, causing difficulty in breathing. Of course, don't let your companions pull you out forcefully. Experiments have shown that the force needed to pull out a leg stuck in quicksand is about the same as the pulling power of a truck. If your companions try this, it could tear you in half. So you should spread your arms and lean back slowly to increase the contact area with the corn and prevent further sinking. Then, let rescue personnel come to you stepping on boards. Tie a safety rope around you and use metal sheets or wooden boards to encircle you and create a barrier.
That would actually be the scariest thing. You just fall into one of these things and you're like sinking lower and lower and like you're like screaming for help, but like no one can hear you, bro.
That if your
It's
body
like a horror movie scene.
tissue can release a large amount of toxic substances. Once rescued, seek medical attention immediately to prevent the toxins from spreading rapidly to other parts of your body. So, besides these methods, do you have any other good escape strategies?
You might not want to sing the happy birthday song anymore. Have you ever wondered where the happy birthday song originated from or why we sing it?
I think it's AI.
Is it not strange that every time someone's birthday is being celebrated, candles are lit, lights are turned off, and everyone gets into a circle to chant happy birthday to you like a witch's ritual? It is very well documented that the past humans used to live hundreds of years old, and now, even though we're apparently so advanced, lifespans are starting to decrease. Legend has it that the happy birthday song was actually created as a curse by fallen angels to hide a ritual that seals your fate to grow older, controlling the population and controlling the human civilization. Many believe that every time you perform this ritual, you perpetuate and speed up your aging. This song is pretty much the first
That's
thing
crazy.
kids have been taught, tricking them into this ritual from a young age.
This is probably like not true, but like it's a cool idea though. Whoever created it.
So none of these people know it yet, but if they jump in there, they're likely going to die. This is footage from the 29th birthday party of a popular Russian influencer named Yekaterina Didenko. She had wanted her party to be an unforgettable experience, but it would quickly turn into her worst nightmare come to life. At first, everything was going perfectly. The guests were having a great time eating and drinking to their heart's content, and were also really enjoying the sauna at the venue. But just a couple hours after Yekaterina's party began, her husband suddenly surprised everyone by hauling over more than 50 pounds of dry ice. Now, if you don't know what dry ice is, it's basically frozen carbon dioxide. You've probably seen it used in TikTok videos, since it gives off a really cool vapor trail. In low quantities, CO2 is completely harmless. In fact, we literally breathe it out every time we exhale. But in high concentrations, especially in areas with limited ventilation, CO2 is extremely deadly, since it literally suffocates you. And because Yekaterina's husband poured all 50 pounds of this dry ice into an indoor pool with very little ventilation, the concentrations of CO2 were through the roof. As such, as all the guests flocked towards this sick-looking pool to cool off from the sauna, they were unknowingly poisoning themselves. In the end, 3 guests, including Yekaterina's husband, lost their lives, and numerous other guests were injured.
Bro, what? What? Who thought of that idea? What the hell? Bro, that's so crazy. Give this man some real drums, bro. Like a drop some real money. Give him like a drum set. This guy is snapping, I guarantee you. Like, come on, man. It's crazy, man. This guy's got talent, bro.
Why did you stop Everybody Hates Chris? And the reason I asked that is I watched it, but my kids enjoy it. So it's like generational. Like, we don't have necessarily too many sitcoms, too many shows like that for us. It was a dope show.
Oh, thank you, sir. You know what? The kid kind of outgrew it. You know what I mean? You know, Tyler was, you know, it's like it's like he's in high school with a beard.
I used to watch the show a lot.
You know, it was just time, man. It's one of those weird shows too. We were like on a weird network, so people didn't know about the show while it was on.
They do the reruns.
Yeah, when we got in syndication, it was like, yo, this is amazing. I was like, where were y'all when the show was on? You know? But hey, it's great. It's a lot of pain I went through just being bused to school and, you know, bullying and all that crap. You know,
it speaks on everything that kids
paid
are
off.
dealing with now.
You know what I mean?
Everything that kids are dealing with now. That's
Heroin, coke.
That's crazy, man.
Heroin. Everything. Not heroin. Oh, fuck. Everything. Everything. It's all there. All of it. Pretty notorious moments of like, when we could just drink the whiskey. Right. Nikki and I would take the cap off the fucking 5th of Jack.
Yeah,
and
that's his name,
fill
Tommy
up the
Lee.
cap and take a syringe and we would shoot the Jack Daniels.
Bro.
When we could just drink it.
Bro,
we'd shoot
what?
it because shooting it was fucking quicker.
Yo,
Like,
what?
You know what I mean? Like, faster, louder, harder. Like, we would do this.
Bro, that's how you know this man's got a drug problem, bro. Like, what? Like, what? You take that in?
Look like, yeah, they get pretty beat up. The tattoos camouflage that, though.
Is this why there's fucking tattoos in the world, to cover up track marks?
Well, I don't think
Is
so.
that what we should-
No, that's not what they're for.
Check this video, y'all, and let me know what y'all see.
Can someone explain what's going on here?
She already looks like a demon, bro. Like, from the minute this guy, like, pointed towards her face, like, bruh. Like, yo, look at those eyes, man. Like, what?
Trade rep, Robert Lighthizer. We were back at Mr. Trump, the speaker he was hunting expedition. We spoke with him frequently. But the speaker talked to me earnestly about we're near. And on Sunday, when Tom Brady was about to take it in, all of a sudden I looked at my phone and it said Pelosi for caller ID.
I slowed it down for y'all, but look at the teeth, y'all. There's like some type of bloodlust. Like there's like a disagreement. You see that? That's like a disagreement type of teeth, right?
Okay, this is the heaviest mobile object ever made by human. Or it could be the second. It's debated. It's the Troll A natural gas platform, and it was literally towed into the North Sea in 1996. It weighs 656,000 tons. So just to give you a sense, almost double as heavy as the Empire State Building, 20 times as heavy as the Statue of Liberty, 60 Eiffel Towers.
From, like, the top, you wouldn't think that it was that massive, like, looking at the bottom part.
All the way to the base. Its base is equivalent to 3 football fields. So imagine 3 giant concrete football fields just moving across the bottom of the North Sea, which is like the most treacherous body of water. The columns are actually hollow and can have water just pumped out, so it allows the whole thing to float, so it can be towed by boats to wherever it needs to be. It's actually insane that this thing was towed across the North Sea.
There's people walking around out here that are soulless avatars simply operating on matrix programming. They're living, but they're not alive. And they're all around us. They're all over the place. People that have never woken up to who they truly actually are. They're simply operating on the code that they've been programmed and given since they were born, since they were even in the womb and at gestation. The same code, just running on programming. Never exceeding the programming, never reprogramming the programming, never editing it, never hacking themselves. Just running on the pure code and living a complete lie, believing that they're alive, but they're not. Powerful stuff. I hope y'all pay attention here. I hope y'all, if you're able to wrap your mind around what I'm talking about tonight, if you can wrap your mind around this, let me see you in the chat. Let me see you guys.
This guy's talking some real stuff, man.
Pay attention, you guys ain't sleeping out there. This is deep stuff, man. This is some real deep stuff.
The headquarters and supply line of the Illuminati has just been exposed. A whistleblower just recently released videos of a secret underground city and supply line that stretches throughout the U.S. Here is the video.
That runs.
I don't know. This could be fake though. Like, you really think they're just gonna be exposing this stuff?
It runs completely underground.
This man would have been executed like way long ago. Like, ain't no way he's just about to stroll into a place like this.
It's also very strategic. They're bringing in boxcar loads, and they're dump shipping here, and they can really deliver to all these locations. Which these locations go all the way to Area 51. These locations go all the way to Washington, D.C. There's access underneath the White House to this location. Okay?
That's some wild stuff, bro. Ain't no way they're just about to, like, let this man walk into a place like this, bro. Like, the guy recording this video is probably missing by now. By the time I'm, like, talking at this moment right now, bro. Like, that's another one in the books, guys. Another episode. Like, subscribe, comment. It's a new year. 2024, definitely want to start performing more actual performances where I'm like getting people to reach and then I perform. Once again, I'm Looper Norris. Thanks again for watching, guys. More episodes on the way. I'm out. Peace.